Hi, I'm Valorie Hernandez, an experienced instructional designer that loves to create learning programs that stick and promote behavior change. I enjoy creating training materials that allow me to be creative and implement engaging elements to keep learners' attention. Let me walk you through my end-to-end design process. I use the ADDIE model to help guide my projects. It helps to strategically guide me from idea to completion without skipping a beat. We start with a needs analysis where I make sure to gather any course materials, collaborate with the SMEs, and survey any learners to figure out where the learning gap is. This allows me to identify the best mode of training, if that is even the solution. Then I move on to the design phase. Here is where I get to take all of the data I've collected and plan out the most engaging and thorough modules possible. After it gets approved by my stakeholders, I get to move on to my favorite phase, development. During this phase, I get to nerd out a bit on all of the amazing software tools at my disposal. I take the idea that I designed and make it a reality. I use the authoring tools agreed upon and create the most practical and productive training possible. Once approved, I make sure to QA, that stands for quality assurance, my work and make sure that it is working properly, and then deliver it to the stakeholder. Then the real magic happens. It goes live to the learners. During the implementation phase, training can come in various modalities. There's instructor-led training, which is live in person. Then there's e-learning that can happen at a convenient time for each employee and on their own device. Then there's virtual instructor-led training that takes place in an online video conference setting altogether. But regardless of the modality, I try to ensure that each learner has the tools accessible to them to gain the skills deemed necessary in the learning objectives. The last phase of my design process is evaluation. I use Kirkpatrick's Level 2 model of evaluation throughout my trainings. This includes purposeful and scenario-based knowledge checks and assessments. If I have the opportunity to survey or observe learners after the fact, I model it after Kirkpatrick's Level 3, behavior change model of evaluation to gather valuable data to prove the effectiveness of the training. Ultimately, my assurance that there will be a positive ROI on my trainings comes down to me delivering them on time, getting 100% of learners to take the trainings, and then developing the skills that are now implemented because of the training. Thank you for watching. Let's connect and let me help your organization meet its goals by upskilling your employees. Check out my portfolio at ValorieHernandez.com for more information.